Good morning, guys. This is Social Fire, and today we are back with the EZA for Toppo and Dyspo on Global. So I'm running this with my Universe Survival Saga team since they have the category advantage here. And I included units that had type advantage as well. So luckily Universe Survival Saga is a pretty good category for this. There's going to be a lot of great units that you can bring along. So here I brought along LR, Kale, and Caulifla. I only have them at 55%, so no dupes. Same with my LR, Goku, and Frieza. They are also at 55%. We have AGL Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, who is at 90%, so I'm really close to rainbowing him. Did great here. My Strength Kaioken Blue Goku is at 69%, and I brought double leads for him as well. Jiren would have been a great one to bring along for this, the new LR Jiren that dropped, but I don't have him. I did not want to drop for me during my summons, so unfortunately I didn't bring him along, but Kaioken Blue Goku did just fine here. I just tried to anticipate when Dyspo was going to obviously super and keep him out of that, but even then he didn't really take too much damage, so it was pretty easy to get through. Kaba, I brought him along just to see how he would do. He's at 100% obviously, but he actually did pretty well here as well. And then my AGL Super Saiyan God Goku is also at 100%. Again, I like to bring him along when I can, and he did pretty well as well. So this team, obviously there are other units you can bring along, but they were able to clear this no problem. Didn't die once, and I might actually go past 31 for a bit and just see how far we can get, depending on how much time I have. But this EZA overall, like I said, not too difficult. Not gonna complain. 33 Dragon Stones from that, but let's take a look at the damage reduction. So levels 1 through 3, there's no additional damage reduction besides the 40%. Levels 4 through 9, you'll have additional damage reduction of 60% against physical types. 10 through 12, characters that are SSR are lower can only cause less than 2 million damage. And then 13 through pretty much 31 plus, you only have additional damage reduction of 70% against int and physical types. So you can also bring extreme types along as well. There's not too many additional damage reductions on this EZA. And then you're also going to pick up Grand Kais along the way. So at level 5, you're going to get a Strength Grand Kai. 10, you'll get an AGL Grand Kai. 15, you'll get 2 Strength Grand Kais. 20, you get 2 AGL Grand Kais. Level 25, you'll get 1 of each. And level 30, you'll get 1 of each as well. So you'll pick up a few Grand Kais with this, as we always do with the EZAs. I mean, like I said, this wasn't too difficult. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm glad that Dyspo and Toppo got their EZAs because they were pretty good beforehand, but especially Toppo is going to be a really good support now. I have a 100% video of him before the EZA if you guys want to check that out. I'll try to link it down below. And that was before he ever got an EZA. Like I said, he was great support, didn't really do much damage though, so I'm looking forward to testing him out now that he's fully EZA'd. Also guys, the following missions with this EZA you can complete twice. You can do it once for each character. So you can perform a Step 1 Extreme Z Awakening for 1 Hercule statue. You can perform a Step 3 Extreme Z Awakening for 1 Dragon Stone, perform a Step 5 Extreme Z Awakening for another Dragon Stone, and then perform a Step 7 Extreme Z Awakening for 1 Dragon Stone. And then if you could increase the SA to level 15, you'll get 1 Kai. So 1 older Kai is always good there, and then like I said, you can do that twice, once for each of them. So as I said, I just brought along some units that I kind of wanted to test out on this, but there are a lot of options in this category that you can bring. Obviously the new Tech LR Jiren would be a great one. He did not drop for me, but I did see in the comments that a lot of you guys did happen to get him, so if I had him, I probably would have ran him as lead. I definitely would have ran him as lead. He would have done great here. I have Tech, Goku, and Frieza did amazing here, along with LR, Kale, and Caulifla. They also did amazing. You're going to see they're doing pretty crazy numbers there. You have units like the AGL Krillin. I mean, Tech Hit you could bring along as well. I don't see too many people using him nowadays, but he could actually do pretty well here. Another great one would be Tech Caulifla. She's going to dodge a lot for this and do great damage, so you could also bring her. She's going to be a really good option. If you don't, something to mention though, if you don't have the new Jiren or the STR Kaioken Blue Goku, you could bring Strength Jiren. Might be a little difficult for him later on, but I mean, he should be able to handle it. You could also bring along the Super AGL Caulifla as well. So the Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, she's going to do really well. She dodges a lot, which is going to be helpful, and she's going to do decent damage on this. I really like her chance of evading. She tends to do a lot when I'm using her, so she's also going to stack well or link well with LRK and Caulifla if you have them on your team as well. I mean, like I said, overall, even if you don't have a ton of AGL and tech units, strength units might be able to do well if you just watch where they are. Like I said, when Dyspo's supering, or just bring neutral units from that category. Like I said though, Kaba actually did a good job, so I was happy to kind of bring him along because I don't really use him too much, but he is rainbowed and free to play, so there are times where he actually got some solid damage in. Alright, so here for instance, we're getting toward the later stages, trying to find like optimal placement, because you know sometimes with EZAs, finding just enough key and trying to drop enough, a little difficult. Here, yeah, it didn't fall exactly where I wanted, but it was fine. Later stages took a little longer, but like I said, really didn't take much damage even in those. So this team was able to clear it very easily. And Blue Evolution Vegeta was coming through very well. He was doing some solid damage, and those additionals, I love units that have additional attacks. Those always come in handy. So his additionals along with LRK and Caulifla were really nice. Definitely helped out as well. He's actually getting supered on here by Dyspo. So we'll take a look at how much damage he takes. I mean, 15,000, not too bad. Then we have Kill Caulifla here as well. I've been using them more often lately. Been using my Universe Survival Saga more often in general. So like I said, I'm really happy to see new units being included. This category is becoming one of the better ones there is. I love their additionals. So yeah, as you can see, they're easily clearing this. We have a third super attack from them, so if you have them, definitely recommend on bringing them along for this. I mean, you also could consider bringing Dyspo Toppo along for this after their EZA, or as you awaken them. I'm not sure how well they're going to do. I might go through and test that out later if I have time to. I mean, like I said, the only real damage reduction is against it and physical types, so you just want to steer away from those. So units like MVP 17 are going to have a harder time in the later stages, just because they have that type disadvantage. So here we actually had Kaba, so like I said, he wasn't taking too much damage, doing pretty well. And Goku and Frieza. I know at this point this is an older unit, but I still love using them. They still do insanely well, and as you can see, they're pretty solid damage. So overall, pretty easy EZA. Was a mouthful, but yeah, not too difficult. Like I said, you don't have to have an optimal team for this. As long as you bring your Universe Survival Saga team, you should be able to clear this. I cleared it with this team, did just fine. Like I said, may try to go a little further past 31 and just see how far we can get. It depends on time, but let me know in the comments what team you used on this EZA. If someone else is struggling, it might help them as well. I also love to see the different teams that people bring along, but we're going to end it there, guys. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.